You said what? I said I'm wearing all red.
Okay. If I win, you have to let me log in all y'all social media. Your social
Yeah,
media
I
for a
told
whole
Jeremiah there
day.
was something after that.
Oh, that won't that won't go well. Alright, same for you. Wait, so if you win the whole thing, oh, they gonna go. I
Actually,
mean,
that says day, first of all.
bruh, they gonna be putting,
I could
bruh,
have
he gonna be
sworn
putting
after that
porn
I
on your
said no
stuff.
$20 PSN. No, I said that after. Okay.
Jeremiah, 2K gave me a free 5,000 when I got on.
Hey, I'm streaming.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this
I don't know.
is the NFL on
It
EA
was because I
Sports.
didn't get on in a while. They just
The
gave me
time for
5,000.
talk is over as we are just mere moments
Hey,
away
JP,
from the
watch the
Super
game.
Bowl. Two teams now
It's
have the chance to
broadcast
prove
live
they
on
are
all
the best.
television.
It's the Patriots going up against the Falcons.
Cade, we've been here
So
before
the
on Madden
time has
16,
come. Let's
and I
send you
took a
out to
dub
the
there. It's
stadium
time to go
to
back to
join the
back.
two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
Hey, I got a
at
speedster too,
NRG
Josh.
Stadium in
I
Houston.
upgraded him to a 99.
Countdown to kickoff in what should be an
Yeah, I
epic
had
affair
problems with
between
Michael
the New
Irvin,
England
so if he brings
Patriots
Deshaun
and
Jackson
the
out, I don't
Atlanta
know what's going to
Falcons.
happen. Oh, God. I forgot about Michael
In
Vick.
the
Oh,
pistol.
God.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught
What the?
inside the 20.
Oh, God.
It's
Oh,
taken down
Lord.
at the
My
20.
Lord. Jesus, Lord. So, I don't know who that.
Running
I don't even know who
receiver
that was.
with a touchdown number 8
Yeah.
on the year. And the Falcons
You
have
don't know
taken
what you
the
done got
early
into,
He
lead.
Josh.
scored on the first
It's good, and
play.
that gives
If
the
you win this,
Falcons
it's
a
going to be a
7-0
shootout to the end
lead.
because you ain't stopping my offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's
How do I
The
what?
Pat
first
McAfee to kick.
play.
Oh, I could turn it off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
People
And he probably should have.
By the head coach, they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. So the D-line's going to spread out. And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Dante Hightower is a guy who can play the run with the best of anyone.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division,
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to look, and this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your right.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. first down. Rodgers. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Geno Atkins is an absolute force as a defensive tackle, forces every offense that he plays against to alter their game plan.
That is caught inside the 5. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots get a score closer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate. Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job, and I think this might come under the heading of when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to him.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done. So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
His throw incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Throwing is is Rodgers on third down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Rodgers to throw on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Deshaun Jackson, 72 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Installing your game plan.